What's up, world? How you been? What you been up to? This video with different intros. I'm like, I don't fail, so let's just do my own goddamn intro. Why not? Like my beard. Oh my god, that's beside the point. It's itchy. Either way, I might just save it. I might just keep it. Who cares? It's beside the point. The point here is the WWE Monday Night Raw from DC, Washington, and it was the last Monday Night Raw, 29 December. That's WWE event before the year? No. Tomorrow is the last, which is main event and SmackDown taping. So technically, you know what I mean. Either way, WWE had Edge and Christian, which I really forgot about him. Before watching the pre-show, I forgot about them. The Raw's gonna be boring. I'm not gonna watch it, but then Christian, so they came out. Before this, I had another video of Dan and Brian Sorb. I'll talk to you about it when the time comes. That might be another video, or might be this video. It's definitely this video. But either way, 10 minutes. Mark, my camera does that, so I'm 10 minutes short. So we had Edge and Christian coming out. Then we had John Cena, then Brock Lesnar. Then we had, Edge and Christian did a 5-second pose. Brock Lesnar hits the music, he comes and he F5s. John Cena comes out. Some will fight each other, F5s, and then they said Edge and Christian somewhere in between said they going to have the Peep Show, the Edge and the Peep Show or something. The Edge, whatever. Their talk show. They're gonna do their talk show, and they had like 10 minutes talking, 20 minutes of a spam. And then we had our first match, which was the champion versus champion match. Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. It was an okay Rusev match. It's a typical Rusev match. And Ryback interferes, then Ryback had a match. Which, that's like Ryback. Oh my god, Ryback had a match. No, wait, Ryback didn't have a match. Okay, Ryback interfered in the match. So yeah, I just want to check out what happened after Ryback's match. So Rusev had his boring match, then Ryback interfered. Alright, Dolph Ziggler won by DQ. Then Natalya and Nikki Bella had a match. Nikki Bella won, which blah blah blah. Okay, then when Rusev and Ziggler had their match, Ryback comes out and speaks. He's like, this is a big man versus a big man match. This is not USA versus Russia match. Oh my god, look, who cares? Do we care? Does anybody actually give a two shit? I don't care. Okay, Nikki Bella match, I didn't watch. Then we had the tag match, which the Miz was backstage talking to Naomi, and the Uso win the title. Oh my god, and the Uso wins the title again. I mean, and they had thanking JR's barbecue, as something, they were in JR's talk show or something, or whatever. Then we had the Wade Barrett and Cesaro. Okay. Then we had Cesaro doing a promo. I was like hyped for Cesaro. He's doing a promo. Oh my god, Cesaro. But then he does like, I don't care about the fans. I don't care about anybody. Then Wade Barrett hits in. So we were like, let's say Bo Dallas was in the ring and we had that effect that Ryback came in. Bo Dallas was boring. People hated Bo Dallas. People don't hate Cesaro. People love Cesaro. So don't have Cesaro in that position. You have some annoying heel that people are like, fuck, we hate him. There's nobody in there except Seth Rollins, but the big guy. Either way, so Bad News Barrett come back and won. Then we had Jack Swagger versus Luke Harper, which nobody gives a shit. I didn't. Luke Harper had a promo saying, people like us, we just gonna be thrown away, nobody cares. And we had Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. We didn't care about that either. I didn't. I knew it was gonna be some shenanigans, because that match is caliber of a pay-per-view match or caliber of a bigger stage. I'm not gonna just have this match in here. You know what I mean? So Big Show interfered, and Big Show breaks the announcing table. And Roman Reigns win by DQ, but either way, who gives a shit? Seth Rollins backstage, thanking Big Show. Bray Wyatt backstage. Oh yeah, Bray Wyatt backstage. He cuts a promo with Nina Ambrose, and they're gonna have an ambulance match next week. Why? I don't give a shit. They're gonna have it. Have it. Back from the break, Santino will have a New Year's party tomorrow. Alright. The whole show is like the Daniel Bryan segment, the swerve of the night. The spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I'm not. A lot of other things if you haven't seen it, you don't give. There's nothing you spoiled yourself. You don't care. But this was the biggest segment of the night. I thought Daniel Bryan is going to retire. Everybody did. He is trying to. I don't know. He's put a swerve. So he came out. He talked about how he wanted to. Edge had the neck surgery and he had all that crap that made us believe he's gonna retire. And then he said he is going to be back for the Royal Rumble. Oh my God, Daniel Bryan! My ears kind of hurt, so I'm screaming. Here still, I from the club night, whatever. Hey, Daniel Bryan! Oh my God, Daniel Bryan! Let's celebrate! Yes! Oh, I was kind of sad for Daniel Bryan leaving WWE. I cried. I'm like, nah, yes. That's stupid. Whatever. Then, Miss Dow came backstage in comedy and demanded that their titles, rematch for their titles. Oh, okay. So apparently during the break, Edge and Christian talked to Miss Dow, and Miss Dow and Miz, they both got himself another match on Monday Night Raw, which both of them faced Ascension, which nobody cared. Why do we? I mean, couldn't Ascension debut in a day? People give a shit. Yeah, like they look like Road Warriors more. Either way, they debuted and they won. Seth Rollins. Okay, another swerve of the night. Seth Rollins comes out for the Edge and the Peep Show, whatever. And first Cutting Edge Peep Show. So they both come out. And Seth Rollins come out with champagnes and with his J&J. Seth Rollins hits Christian with a briefcase. Okay, first of all, Seth Rollins called out John Cena a few times, and Edge said, "Oh yeah, you don't have the magic we do. They can't call John Cena," and called him, and then he hit Christian with a briefcase on his stomach, and he fell on the ground, never came back till the end of the show, never came back. And then we had Seth Rollins wanted to curb stomp Edge on his briefcase, his Money in the Bank briefcase, but then John Cena comes out. He says, "Okay, I'll takes off his shirt, gets all naked, takes off his pants." Oh, never mind, that was the joke that Christian said at the beginning of the show. I forgot to incorporate that, and this is remind me now. So either way, he took off everything and wanted to fight. So what happened is that Seth Rollins was like, "Okay, you're not gonna get a match against you have to do what I'm asking you. Bring back Authority." And then he said, "Okay." John Cena said, "Yes, okay, I'll bring back." And then he said, "Fuck it, not fuck it," but I said, "Screw it, I'm still gonna curse stomp him." He went for the curse stomp. So boring, was so heated segment, so boring. And then he went for the curse stomp, and then John Cena comes in. And so what ends up happening is that Authority's back. John Cena got the curse stomp, and Brock Lesnar was outside watching whole time apparently. And then we ended the Raw. We thought that Randy Orton will come in and RKO, but it didn't. But then the Raw ends with Authority back. Bam, 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 bam. Bow down to the king, and the champagne drinking mother. The swerve, the whole show, I would call it the Raw Swerve Show. It's the Swerve Show and the Comeback Show. This was a full show. It was full everything. Why Raw should be like this every time. With the Chris Jericho show was kind of like this, but too much of Chris Jericho. But this show was good, not too much of Edge and Christian. We didn't get sick of them. Either way, I'm out. Peace. Authority's back. I know Sting's gonna be back too. Rumble. So yeah, peace.